Welcome to War Never Changes, everyone. My name is Aaron Love. I'm the GM. With me tonight's Shea Dan.
Yes, Hubert, the Vault 16 member.
Trevor Noah.
As Jimothy, who's going to find out what the fuck Harriet did to my vault.
Sean Girl.
Midas, who never skips gulifying a whole vault day.
And back from a hiatus, Elliot Shanley.
As Harriet, I've been here this whole time, guys. Have you not been listening?
That is Elliot. Hey.
I believe last time we kicked it off with you guys having a bit of a combat encounter in the cafeteria of Vault 16. After Hubert activated the different sports fields and cut a ghoul in half. And after that combat encounter, Jimothy was hellbent on finding his family. And so you guys entered the little residential area within the vault. And there was other feral ghouls that attacked you. And you guys are still in that combat. I'm sure I glossed over something. Was there anything important that I missed, guys?
Yeah, super important.
I'm sure.
It is a football field.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's a football field in the middle of the cafeteria currently. American football field with goalposts and everything.
Smart, because we do have actually a handful of European listeners.
Yep.
That know the correct way of saying football.
You mean real football, right?
Yes, I do, but I didn't want it to be like the whole showcase of the episode, because obviously as soon as we start that conversation, it's going to
Well,
on.
You guys are talking about soccer. I'm talking about football.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing.
America.
There's American butchered football. There's that one.
Sean's over here holding down the Merca crowd.
You can always see the flag flapping behind him as he's giving his spiel.
And just a bald eagle just swoops in and caws as it flies away.
He lands on his shoulder.
Yeah, like Peacemaker style.
Sean's got 2 AR-15s just shooting into the air.
We're just giving Sean ideas now, actually. We have to be careful.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Oh, yeah. War Never Changes. That's a thing. So I think that where we ended it off was you guys were kind of in the middle of a combat, fighting some ferals. And from left to right, it goes Jimothy, Hubert, and Midas, all currently in a horizontal line. And then directly in front of Midas, there's one ghoul. And then diagonally to the left behind that ghoul is another ghoul. And then there's 2 ghouls that are hanging out by the door to what Jimothy recognized as his old residence. And
you mean his mom's house?
Sure.
And dad. My parents are still married.
Okay, you don't have to go around flapping it as a badge of honor. I don't know.
And your little sister too, right?
Yeah, but her name isn't on the lease.
Probably the best. She's just gonna have parties.
Well, she doesn't have tenants' rights.
I think Midas is at the top of the round.
I think you're right. I think.
Therefore, I am.
Do I have this ghoul grappled? Oh yeah, that's right. I grappled it because we were gonna attempt to tie them up because
Yeah.
Jimothy didn't want to go around murdering all his people because he
Imposters?
wanted the imposters because he wanted to question them why they would do this. But I think I'm just gonna do the normal sensible thing here and take a shot at this thing right here.
Yeah.
I think I have it targeted. Here we go.
So something happened where Sean got violent since last time.
No. Never mind. I'm gonna tie it up because I don't
Whoa,
have ammo
whoa.
in my gun.
I was gonna say, don't let me. I don't want to persuade you to do one thing
No.
or another. I was just teasing you.
I don't have bullets.
You just don't want
At all?
to use the action to load your gun?
while grappling this ghoul. Like, hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Pops it
yeah.
open, fits a bullet into the.
No, I think I'll just stick to the plan, and I'm gonna use my full roll of duct tape to try and tie this this ghoul up.
Here we go again. Somebody else bragging. A full roll of duct tape.
Surely I'm not gonna have to use the full roll.
Well, I would offer my half, but you might use it all, so I can't risk that.
I'm sure
It's
you-
very rare to come upon in these parts.
I'm sure that you will have to use the entire roll, and don't call me Shirley.
Yeah,
So
you take your duct tape.
I
So
what kind of check is that? Isn't that a thievery check, or is that just to escape being tied up?
It can be. It's. I think it's. There's a handful of things that you can.
yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. I honestly don't even know off the top of my head. I'd have to look. But yeah, I'm cool with thievery. That makes sense.
Oh,
That's a nat 20 to tie him up.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you can
So-
look up anything for that.
So you actually only end up using a half a roll of duct tape?
Yeah.
But yeah, he
well worth
ghoul,
the crit.
The ghoul is definitely bound and no longer can hurt you.
Okay, and then for my last two actions, I'm gonna reload and then reload one more time because I can put 5 in there, but I put 2 in there, and that's the end of my turn.
Wait a second, are you doing the Henry Cavill? He's reloading his
Well, I
arms.
don't have him grappled no more. He's tied up.
Fair. Okay,
Wait.
so you're
Oh yeah, I guess. But that's how the reload action works, huh?
what? It should only be one
Haven't-
reload, right?
Well, but it is a revolver.
Mhm. I have to do each cylinder individually.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh,
which is
damn.
fair. I mean, guns in Pathfinder usually are only one shot.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah.
But
well,
also-
no, wait a second.
We have
Most of the
rules.
time, I can reload outside of combat.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. I'm up to speed, which is a good thing for a GM to be. So if that's your turn, it's going to go to the 2 ghouls there in front of Jimothy's vault door to his residence, and they're just kind of like meandering around, like just walking in like random back and forth across the hallway. And Jimothy's gonna be up next.
I lost dueling parry. No matter. I will move up to this guy.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to attempt to grapple. Which I think is just an athletics check, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
against his fortitude, right?
Yes.
As a 26 total.
Yeah, definitely grappled.
All right.
I would say he's critically grappled.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I, but he is.
He's
All right. So
grappled and prone.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm just trying to be out here, man.
Yeah.
No, that's valid.
Prone and grappled. I'll turn my head to Midas and go, Midas, can I have that half roll of duct tape?
Ask Hubert. He's closer.
Hubert,
You
I know
son of a
yours isn't
bitch.
used yet.
Begrudgingly pull it out of my the compartment and hand it to him.
And then thievery, which I don't think I am skilled in.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you, Hubert.
I would say that you could also argue like athletics, like as if you're like trying to
Cool.
manhandle him.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
23 to tie up this bitch.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to say I get the job done with like only a quarter of the roll, but I'm going to use all half of it anyway.
You just give Huber back the like cardboard cylinder that's in the middle of the duct tape.
All right.
Okay.
And
so
I figured catching the roll is probably an action by itself.
yeah,
So-
I would agree. So yeah, these two
Right.
are both considered out of action. So yeah.
Cool.
And then whoops, click the wrong thing. Go back. So since they're out of action, it's gonna be Hubert.
Oh, sorry. I was reading up on the some of the firearm rules that we use, Aaron,
Yeah.
and on it we have revolvers take 3 actions to reload.
Okay.
Oh, like fully reload?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3
So,
actions.
but
Two
yeah,
cylinders per action.
Yeah.
sure. Well, and yeah, so and like rifles take 2 actions to reload, and like bigger guns and stuff like that, like shotguns, because it takes more time. So, but yeah, just spending 2 actions or 3 actions in the case of the revolver, or like a assault rifle.
Yeah.
Could you
Perfect.
repeat, Shay? It's going to be 2 actions for a shotgun? Because I do have one of those. I just don't think I have any ammo for it.
I think I have your ammo, actually.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were holding on to that for me.
I
got
do.
a club.
You didn't
I
take the
have-
2
yeah.
shells that you bought?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
you
no,
bought
yeah.
2 shells.
I have your caps, is what I have. Oh, and I need
Okay.
to take the
All right, well,
duct
there's
tape out.
two
Anyways.
shotgun shells rolling around in the truck.
So there's
They're in the glove box.
just to kind of set the scene, Aaron. Both the
Yeah.
ghouls that were directly in front of us have been restrained. And
Correct.
so now all we see is 30-ish feet down the hall,
Yep. 2 ghouls that are kind of
40,
just
50 feet.
Yeah, and they're just kind of meandering, like something that you have all noticed while you're kind of dealing with the other ghouls in the hallway. So you notice that those 2 just have not really left that area. They just keep kind of like meandering in the hallway, like across it, but they haven't like really moved either north or south down the hallway.
Well, let me ask you this, GM.
Mm-hmm.
Are they hostile towards us at the moment?
I don't think that they're fully aware of your presence. So I wouldn't
okay.
say, I wouldn't say that they're hostile currently.
So it would take me 2 move actions to move up there, and I am not quite at half health. I'll be all right for now. Okay. Plus, I don't remember if I did a battle miss on myself or not recently. Anyways, I can look in the chat, can't I?
You can look in the chat. Yep. I was gonna say I have no idea either.
I don't see anything recently in the last session. So okay, so I'm gonna just spend 2 actions to move up then,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna move right in between them.
Okay.
Hello, fellow cannibals. No, and just as a free action, be like, so if we come in peace, will you guys not attack us? And then I guess just I can't hold my action. I think I need 2 actions to hold an action to do something. Or
Yeah, I
no,
think so.
action, reaction. I can't remember.
Neither can I. I was just thinking the same thing.
All right. Well, it isn't. Anyways, I'll just
Yeah,
kinda
it's
see
fine.
what they say.
Okay. Yeah, they. You definitely catch their attention. The one that is currently in front of you to the north, like closer to Jimothy's residence, kind of like their back is to you, and you notice that they have a little bit longer hair, and they just kind of like twitch as they like turn around and just like snarl a little bit, and their heads just kind of like twitch back and forth, and like drool comes out their mouth, but they don't attack. And the other one that is currently to the right also notices you and just kind of like is just kind of like checking you out more than anything. And that one seems to be a little bit broader shouldered, quite a bit bigger than the other one, with like shorter length hair, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna shout out to anyone that's listening. If there's a leader or overseer of the vault, we'd love to have a chat with them and not hurt anyone else or get hurt, etc., etc. I'll use my last action to roll a diplomacy for you.
Hold up. I'm gonna pause you real quick, because
Alright,
you probably forgot. So when you guys first came to Vault 16, Jimothy identified the body outside the vault as the overseer.
I know.
Okay. Fair.
But
You just throwing
that
it
was
out
the
there.
old overseer, and he obviously got kicked out when he was ghoulified. But everyone else here is ghoulified. So
I see what you're
who's the
saying.
current
Okay.
boss? Being
Okay.
a robot logic means that the current boss is behind the door that they're protecting.
It's
Fully
Harriet.
fair.
Dude, wouldn't that be funny? It's Harriet sitting in a fucking chair that's just like, oh, what's up, guys? Oh, shit.
I've really lost control of this one.
It's like, what was it? The fucking Ewok village or some shit was C-3PO?
You
They're
know,
all like,
Clutch was supposed to help, and I blame the kid.
Not a sponsor.
No. Yeah. So yeah. With the nat one, nothing happens. Nobody really hears you.
That's fair. I'm just happy I
Yeah.
didn't like slap one of them while I was talking. All right, and that's my turn.
Yep. And Midas is up.
Yes, I am. I guess I'll walk up with Hubert, seeing that they're not attacking him. And which one am I standing in front of? The broader shoulder one?
Correct. The one that looks more like it was a male.
Okay. I'll just say,
Hey, buddy. How you doing? You all right?
It kind of does a similar thing to you that I did to Hubert, where it just kind of is like leaning in, like its head is kind of twitching back and forth, and it's just like snarling and like.
thank God, dude. I thought I was going to have another horny ghoul on my hands.
But yeah, it's just kind of like kind of biting at the air kind of thing.
Right.
Just, but yeah, it hasn't really attacked you or anything yet.
Oh, all right. All right. Hey, Jimothy, you might want to come up here. These ones, they're not attacking us.
all right, cool. It's not my turn yet, though.
Well, I know. I'll just, I guess, hold an action.
I mean, if they're not hostile at this point,
Yeah. We can be out of combat. That's totally fine.
That was going to be my next question, but
But they're not
I would-
hostile to Hubert or Midas, because Hubert's a robot and then Midas is a ghoul. So if Jimothy goes up, are we back in combat?
You will have to find out.
next
I
time
go in the-
on
yeah. I mean, if we're not taking turns, then I guess I'll
Yeah,
end my
so-
turn.
Yeah. So I guess it's up to Jimothy what he wants to do.
Of course, I'm going to be moving up.
Okay.
you would.
But I think I'll take one turn to move there.
Okay.
And For the listening audience, I'm not too close to them. I'm still a little bit behind everybody else.
Yeah, you're being a little standoffish.
Yeah.
You're about 15 feet away from both of them. So, as Jimothy is, so how would you describe your approach?
Well, you know what? First, I probably have to stand up because I did tie a ghoul. That was
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean,
ground.
you could have just been like
So-
hunched over.
But I will probably be watching first Hubert and then Midas interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just walk over.
Okay, so just kind of like a slower pace.
Yeah, like try to be calm and
Yeah,
seem like I'm not threatening or anything.
yeah. So as you start getting closer, and you're looking at these ghouls, specifically the one that is currently in front of Midas, as you get a good view over Midas's shoulder, you kind of have this like, I'd say memory / like double exposure thing that kind of happens where you recognize the ghoul that's currently in front of Midas as your dad, and you see him as the ghoul, and then you see him as like a human, and then see him as a ghoul, and then see him as a human, like back and forth of like your memory of recognizing
Yeah.
who it is. And the same goes for the one that's currently in front of Hubert, but that one is you recognize as your mom. So you recognize the male as your dad Brett touchdown, and you recognize the female as your mom Danica touchdown.
Right. I'll probably use the door to my left as support, as just all the strength is like leaving me at this point.
Yeah.
But probably steady myself and then just go, Hubert, Hubert, the penicillin. That's my parents.
Oh shit. I was not programmed for this. Shit. Can I roll a medicine check, Aaron?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, and then at this point, I am probably going to be like running up there.
Okay.
He's like, Mom, Dad, do you recognize me?
As
Bite
you
your face.
No,
Oh shit. I'm gonna use a hero point on that. Go ahead,
Okay.
Aaron.
so yeah, as you say that loud enough, they both kind of like turn, and they both like lock onto you. And in their white, absent eyes, you just see this like slight recognition, and then they just so like their eyebrows and their facial expression of their eyes just kind of like get bigger as they kind of recognize you, and then you can just get the sense that their feral ghoulness is kind of like taking away the humanity, and their eyes like narrow, and they just start like snarling as they're like just like they're kind of pinned in from Hubert and Midas, so they can't quite get to you, but they're not really attacking, but they're just like trying to like they're almost like a zombie with their hunger. But of course, this is a ghoul.
We're gonna be unpacking this later.
Wait, don't attack this man. This is your baby boy. This is Jimothy. Jimothy.
Did you re-roll, Shay?
My thing is bugging out, so I'm gonna I have to try to reload, I think.
Okay.
That's gonna cost you 3 actions, buddy.
Well, speaking of, I can go ahead and immediately do a what is, I can't remember when it, like, you take back.
I can reload all.
Like
We're
a
out of
recall
combat.
knowledge? What do you?
Yeah, recall my knowledge as a person. I want to print like a do-over. It was I was looking at the wrong rules because we follow Wright's rules, the dust veil.
Yeah.
And the revolver is marked as a heavy pistol, and the reload for that is only one action. So,
Okay,
Sean,
yeah.
I just want you to know you've been nerfing yourself for as long as you've been doing whatever that was.
Well,
Reloading per
No,
bullet.
I thought that he was reloading only one before this, but I could be wrong.
yeah, all right. Shit.
Yeah, it's not until you get up
You're
to
welcome, Aaron.
like machine guns or like assault rifles and pump action shotguns that it gets its 2 actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
But
good to
now
know.
I am reloaded, so I will re-roll and use my hero point. It
That
was
mean
a
Midas
8
has
before.
too many bullets in his gun?
Shay, would you use a
Yes.
hero point on that if you had one?
I mean, I just did.
But if that roll right there, if you had a, would you take the 21?
I'll donate mine.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just doing a medicine check to see what's up. I'm not trying to heal them yet.
Okay.
I would say hold on to
Okay.
21's not bad.
okay, right.
Yeah.
I'm just scoping them out, like it, because it seems like based off of Aaron's interaction just there, that they're becoming completely feral, but haven't quite crossed over.
Yeah.
So maybe we can do
Jimothy,
some weird science shit.
Jimothy would have pointed out the little hint of recognition, too.
Yeah, so with a 21, and Hubert's, I believe you're like what, an expert in medicine or something crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so with your knowledge, you get that their transformation has pretty much completed. It's like 99% there. It's just the fact that they, like, the last bit of their humanity was able to recognize their son for just a split second.
Right. But I guess
but-
I'm trying to think of like a way. Can I like dose them with something to like like I don't know if you've seen, there's a popular show on Amazon Prime that is kind of related to what we're doing here. And one of the ghoul characters starts feeling themselves losing, and then like inject himself with some sort of ghoul drug. So, and I mean, Todd Howard himself did say that the show was canon. So I just,
I see where you're going with this. However,
and this is set later than the show time. So me as a robot would have that knowledge.
I see what you're saying, but I am leaning further and further away from the show because of I don't like the direction it's going. So
Because you
I
hate-
Oh, hey, you
Uh,
better
Heard-
watch it.
No,
heard
yeah.
everybody.
That's a whole. That's a whole. I don't hate it. I just wish it wasn't canon. Let's put it that way.
He's becoming one of those people that's like,
Yeah, a Star
New
Wars-
Vegas is obviously the best of the entire
You know
series.
what? After that comment, I think I can make it on Monday, Aaron.
Anywho's, so
fun.
you're just trying to see if there's anything that you can do to like unghoulifiy them.
Yeah, I'm not unghoulified. They're
Oh.
ghouls. That's
Stall.
done. I can't. But let them keep some consciousness and turn them into like
Right.
Midas. As I
Stall,
point
like,
behind me, like Sean's like
stall their
standing right there.
feral.
So I guess my question is like, if that's the case, are you going to try and use some item or something to try and do that? Or are you just trying to
Well-
look and see if there's anything that from just observing that you can do? Because from observing, I would say that like there's like nothing that you could really do. But if you want to try and like apply something to them, then you'd have to roll and see.
That's what I'm thinking. So because I have like treat disease.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, and so as long as I have the healer's toolkit, I can spend 8 hours, or spend at least 8 hours caring for a diseased creature, roll a medicine check against the disease DC to treat, and then I can, if depending on how I roll, if I get a critical success, it's a +4 to their saving throw. Right. So the way I'm envisioning it is because they're entering their final stages of the feralness, so they would technically also have to roll to fully succumb to it because they're diseased 3, and they need to be diseased 4 in order to be fully like succumbed. And so what I would be doing is giving them a chance to roll down enough on the track that they have consciousness, but not necessarily become ungoulified. And I'm just giving them the chance. So I would roll to give them a chance, but it would come down to your roll if they're fully feral or not.
Okay.
See how I made it your fault if this happens?
Yeah.
Because I mean that's radiation, right? We treat it as a disease per the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So it is a disease track.
Well, I would say radiation sicknesses, which can lead to ghoulification. Yeah. I mean, I will definitely allow it. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, like what I want the DC to be.
Oh yeah, that's entirely up to you.
I mean, I would say it would be like, would you say this would be a hard task or a difficult task or
Very difficult task,
Oh,
and that's
definitely very
very
difficult.
difficult?
Yeah,
Well, I
and
mean that's
why I'm
what's going to end up being +4 to our class DC. Meta knowledge, but that's the rules.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
up to you if you want to change that, of course. But theoretically, it would be a DC 27
Yeah,
for me.
I get you.
Their DC, that's based off of that's why I was saying if you base it off of a disease, you can just look at the track for it, and it'll have the DCs. Hey, that's Pathfinder, bro. That's literally, this is what people enjoy, like the crunching and then calling out a rule calling and stuff and being like, well, maybe that's what I would do at my table, or like, fuck these guys.
I feel that.
Oh, here you go.
You want my opinion, Aaron?
No.
I mean, I will take it, but I have a DC already planned out. So
I was in my mind, I was thinking DC 30 would be like
that's that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like 27 is what it should be. Tack on a little bit to make it a little bit harder. So yeah, let's go with
you
30.
got the GM circumstance bonus or whatever.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, I was staring at the brown spot on Sean's nose. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'll roll. I don't even know if I can. Would I have a +11?
Cast guidance.
So I would need.
Yeah, I mean they can
19.
aid. They can aid.
I could aid.
Okay.
I'm sure that
I'm
Jimothy
saying,
would.
so
jump
I
at
would
the-
need a 19 or 20 in order to pass this. Then, so yeah,
And
I
yeah,
would definitely need
solo.
aids.
And before I guess we do that, because this might change things. Seeing Hubert like check them out but not administer anything, I think at this point Jimothy would reach into Hubert, grab a bottle of penicillin, like just open it up and just start splashing his parents with it.
I mean, all right, have them roll for it, Aaron. That's an aid if I've ever heard it. I'll go ahead and mark in the inventory. I'm down 1 bottle of penicillin.
and +1 to being violated.
Yeah, right. Like,
He's used to it by now.
Aaron,
keep going inside me, dude. It's weird.
can I convince you to let me use performance? I can kind of just distract them and keep their eyes on me while Jimothy and Hubert try to administer whatever. Kind of just take their eyes off of them.
So on normal circumstances, I might allow that, but they're locked into Jimothy.
Okay, so medicine.
Yeah, they're locked in, like looking at their son, and like I said, they're
How
like
about sex
snarling.
appeal? I mean, it worked on the other one.
Doesn't Midas have any crafting?
I mean, yeah, it's one more than my medicine.
I was gonna just say like, or something like, like, oh, Midas, can you help me set up just the bed for them? And
I was trying to think of how I could do stealth, but obviously that's not gonna.
What? You stealth out like, all right, I'm out. Sorry.
So
Yeah, I can just
So-
roll the medicine real quick.
yeah, so I mean, if you're aiding, so yeah, multiple players can definitely try and aid, but only the highest roll gets applied.
What? I don't
Computing medicine check.
think that's. I thought.
But
you
they provide us.
stack.
So it says, but they provide a separate circumstance bonuses, and the target character only applies the highest bonus plus any critical success bonuses, not a stack of multiple small bonuses. So unless I interpreted that wrong.
No, that sounds right.
Huh?
So it'd just be from Midas's since he beat me.
So okay, so you got
+1.
yeah, so 22 for a total. Is that what I'm seeing?
No, he got 21, so it is +1 to my roll because you would have to crit in order to
Yeah.
have it +2.
Okay. And then did you roll already?
And
Sorry.
neither of them are. Did I? No, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay. So you need essentially what, an 18 through 20?
Yep.
Yeah. And if you don't get this, Shay, you are dead to me.
Keep in mind I will allow this. I mean, you can do it to both of them. So if somebody wants to roll aid action for the second ghoul, if you want to try this twice, I will totally allow that.
Sure.
Let's see if there's anything else I have.
I will do that.
Same.
I have rad X or something.
You're too worried right now. Jimothy's like,
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
As he's like splashing him with the penicillin, his hand is just shaking.
Well, that's another +1.
If you want to also try and apply Radaway, Shay, because I know that you grabbed a bunch of shit. Did you? I'm sure that you grabbed Radaway too, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. Oh, I remember where it was written down on the thing. Yeah, I have 1 rat away.
Yeah, if you want to, so you can apply that to one of them, and I will give you a +2 for that.
I look at Jimothy. Which parent do you like more? You want your mom or your dad more? Because I only got one of these. Hopefully, it'll work on both of them, but we'll see.
He'll probably
Well,
just like.
How about this?
Oh wait,
So I
Aaron.
said +2, right? If you want to split it, you could do +1 for each. I'll allow that.
on top of each of them aiding, so then it would be plus.
So either you can have a 16 through 20 on one, or and then 18 through 20 on the other, or you can have 17 through 20 on both. Does that make sense?
I have ward medic, so I can treat up to 2 targets at once.
Oh, well, there you
Nice.
go. So there you go. Yeah, so 16 through 20.
Thank
I don't
God I
have to
took all of
choose.
these fucking healing
on-
things.
Bonus on bonus on bonus.
Yeah, right. I have searing restoration too, so I can just start beating them with my axe. And... Don't worry, I'll close your wounds. Oh gosh! All right.
So this one roll is for both of them, right? Because you're a ward.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to this.
Yep. And then oh wait, hold on. How big was the bonus?
I gave so a total of +3.
+3. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
So aid plus.
Not that it matters because Jimothy didn't roll, but I looked it up and they do stack.
Oh, do they? Well,
They
then,
do.
Then Google is
It's
wrong.
it's each
Use a fucking-
you can what is it? Character can get an aid bonus from different characters, but like if I rolled for anything else, my highest whatever. I don't know how to put this. Like if he can't get multiple
Oh,
aids from me, but he would take a higher result, or whatever that means. But yes, they do stack.
Yeah, I see what I was. I didn't see the additional part when I was reading, and essentially it says that it's up to the GM on how much it stacks. So
Well, it's up to the GM how many people can participate in the aid. So, like, if you're like, no, only one person can aid Hubert, then one person can aid Hubert. But if everybody can aid, if we all aid and we get, aid bonuses, then they do stack on there. You know what? Let me just call Scott real quick from
right?
Dice of Thunder.
Oh, that would be fun. We could ask him what he thought about the last episode of the Saints Night. All right, so wait. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like we're getting bogged down here. Holy shit, buddy!
What was the check, Aaron? The DC? What was that?
Meets beats.
Oh. That's a 30 for the listening audience. Over here crapping myself. Jimothy, I think I semi-saved your parents. I
look,
wait,
they're
I want to
turning
float
human
over
again.
to him and pull the mask down a little bit. And be like, it was a success, kind of. It was a partial success. Listen, dude, you got the best I'm going to give you. You can probably speak to them after a little bit, but they need some time to become a little bit themselves again. Otherwise, it's going to be okay. And I really hope I don't have to do this again. And your sister is dead to all of us.
So, so they definitely stop like snarling and stuff, and they definitely become a little bit more reconnaissant. I'm not sure if they'll be able to like talk, but yeah, they definitely have made a lot of like their body language is showing you that there's changes that are happening currently.
But what you're saying is we have pet ghouls now.
That's what I'm hearing. Like, we
can they
just bring them
drive
along.
cars?
God, chauffeurs that don't need sustaining.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
I think we're going to gaslight and emotionally attach the parents to the car.
No, just Mom, Dad, can you understand me?
They're just kind of they just are kind of staring at you for a minute, and then they just kind of like cock their head, and just continue looking at you.
Man, you guys never listen to me.
Oh God!
No. Where's
Jimothy.
Serena?
It's asking the big questions now.
So the one that you recognize as your mom, it looks like she just like turns away from you and just kind of like stumbles towards the door that was your residence, and is just kind of like walking into it and kind of like hitting it and just kind of like she's just hitting the door currently.
And
But
what's my dad doing?
He's
Playing
just kind of
footsie with Midas.
yeah. When she goes over and she starts like kind of making a slight ruckus, I wouldn't say it's very loud. It's probably like a little bit softer than like a knocking noise. He just kind of like whips his head around and like is like looking at her and then like looking at you and then looking at her and then looking at you, and then after a few moments he kind of like walks towards you, and he's just kind of standing there. He's not really doing much of anything, just kind of watching you guys, trying to like you can see that like this is kind of a slower process of them kind of regaining a little bit more of their sentience back, and he's just kind of like processing.
Okay. And just to be clear, our place was the last one on the left, so I think we'd be...
Oh, I thought you said it was this one.
No, wasn't it the last?
I thought you said it was... I thought that you rolled... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I thought they rolled a 4, so I thought it was this one. Because that's why I've been having them hang out in front of it this whole time.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the
Okay.
last one because like we
Okay.
made a joke about it.
Okay. Well then,
anyway.
then she's gonna be knocking on your door, so she's gonna be up there then.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and open the door.
So you're gonna open the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you open the door, your mom just kind of like peers in and then just like moves to the side, so you can kind of enter. When you enter,
Says the door's locked.
well, it's there. You go. It's open. So when you enter, the like lights are like flickering on and off, and it looks like the room has just been like destroyed, like ransacked. Everything's just disheveled everywhere. Dressers have been knocked over. You see some scorched marks that represent that are reminiscent of the hallway and other places in the vault. That looks like lasers had like shot and then like skidded across the wall or like ricocheted. And as you're peering in, you hear a kind of softer voices. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! And it's just like this weaker voice of somebody that's saying "Don't shoot," putting their hand up. And when you see this person, you immediately like clock that they are bigger in size than your sister. So you see this person and then just immediately see that it's not your sister. But it does look to be a female with what looks to be like a gash on the top left of their forehead where like blood has like pooled and then like coagulated and like dried. And you see that they're very, very wounded with like multiple like what looks to be like laser holes in their body in various places. And it looks like they are not in good shape.
Okay. I'll turn around and I'll say, Hubert, we need your help.
Okay, rush in.
And
Go in there.
I probably won't even say anything. I'll just point at this lady.
Okay.
No, never mind. She needs help. Can you help her?
I can certainly try.
So, just for the sake of mechanics, it does look like she has the, isn't there like Shay, tell me if I'm wrong. Isn't there like a bleeding condition?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm trying to find it. I don't know why I'm having such troubles, but leave it to me. Oh, wounded. That's what it's called. That's what I'm not finding. I was looking under B. I'm stupid. But yeah.
Well, and then the remaster, I think, changed names of stuff too.
Gotcha.
Oh no, wounded
that
one
lady
is
looks a
when,
lot
after
like
you have the dying
Jimothy's.
condition.
Huh? What was that, Shay?
Wounded.
The wounded is when you're after you come back from the dying, and like
Yeah.
you come back and or
That's
seriously
still-
injured.
that's-
anytime
that's
you,
still-
Right.
I was gonna say that still applies. Like this person looks like they're on their deathbed.
Yeah. Bleeding should be a thing.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I
no,
can't find
it is,
found
but
it.
it's fine. We can.
Yeah, I mean, wounded is more accurate, anyways. Like this person looks to be on their deathbed.
Yeah, no, I'll roll a check. At first, I'm like, I'm here to help you. Just like
Thank you.
hold still and shit. It might hurt, but it don't like do anything to me because I was just like not like that.
Yeah, you can tell that they're just like almost like in and out of consciousness. They're just seriously fucked up.
Okay. While Shay's rolling, you said she's bigger than Serena. How
Correct.
much bigger are we talking? Like, is she turning into like a super mutant, or just like she's just
No,
bigger?
she's about the same size as your mom or you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll donate a hero point.
Yeah, that's a nat one. What the fuck is with your dice, Aaron?
I don't. Weren't you guys getting nat 20s last time?
No,
Not me.
that was me. Shay's
alright.
been fucked by the
Failed by
dice for
one.
weeks now. I don't
Oh,
understand.
True.
He's even changed his dice color and pattern and everything.
I know. I literally have done everything I can. Yep, failed by one.
Yep.
But it doesn't do anything. It just doesn't.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Help
yeah.
them.
So she.
And then yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, more and more. Like blood
Maybe.
seems to be just like
Oh,
pooling out
shit.
of them.
I just take a stim pack and
Yeah. Do it. Do it up.
I wonder if there's anything I have. Yeah, stim packs. Yeah, I just take a stim pack out and be like, oh shit, I forgot about these, and just stab her with it and shoot it in.
You mean one
Oh
of
wait,
these?
that actually kills ghouls. No.
You mean one of these stim packs?
I know. No. Yes, one of those.
Yeah.
Aaron showing off his Dave's Hot Chicken promotional item. Sponsor us, Dave.
Yeah. Right.
No, half of us, or almost half of us, are vegetarian.
Hey, they have cauliflower. They have
I'll
cauliflower
talk
bites,
you
and they're
up so
bomb as
much.
fuck.
Yeah. If you keep it around year long, I will
They
do
do.
it.
I'm pretty sure that's a permanent. menu
No,
item.
it's not
Oh.
permanent.
It's not permanent. It's
So,
like a
anyways,
rotational
so
thing.
you stim pack this person?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
What's
you
your
have to-
name?
Don't you have to roll for the stim pack or no? I can't remember.
No, it's like a health.
I thought there
potion.
was
You
like-
just
Yeah, I thought the health potions were like 2d6 or something like that.
roll the healing.
Yes, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I can do that. Sorry, I'm like, what the fuck
No,
do you want me to roll, man?
Words.
What else do you want from me? 2d8 plus 5. All right.
Yeah, English language. You know, it's not the
No,
easiest.
I'm not familiar.
Wait. Oh, you're doing them separately. Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't. It's
No,
a
that's
9
better.
plus 5. So what? 13.
Okay.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So yeah, with the stim pack, she kind of her eyes flick open. And she kind of like sits up a little bit on her own. And did I catch the Jimothy asked her what her name was?
Yeah.
So once she her eyes kind of flicker open and she's kind of like is processing who's in the room with her and what's going on, she looks over at Jimothy and goes, "Don't you recognize me, Jimothy? It's Annie."
Oh shit, Annie, what happened here?
These after the radiation lake, we all started the change, and well, maybe not all of us. Surprisingly, Serena didn't.
Where is she?
I don't know. I tried. God, did I try? I tried to protect her. They took her. They took her.
Who took her? What?
The men in the metal suits. They came. The overseer. He said that they would leave us alone, but obviously that didn't work out. Jimothy, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you did your best. I just wish I was here sooner.
before the overseer, she kind of like sits up a little bit more. Before the overseer left, he said that he couldn't trust anybody else with this because you had left. But I think it's only right that you have it. And she hands you a key card that is it's a key card to get into the overseer's office.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
There might be something that I can give you more information to find her. Be careful. Those men in the metal suits, they really mean business. And she like points to her head.
I'll say, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Why are you just repeating yourself?
That's because he's a smooth criminal.
Correct.
You get a hero point, buddy. You get a hero point. That's too good. She's like startled by your presence. I'm doing better now, thanks to this robot here. I appreciate it, by the way.
Yes, sir. Are you like Jimothy's like girlfriend, or what's your deep backstory?
she side eyes Jimothy. No.
We were just rivals.
Yeah, his girlfriend's clutch.
No, is this really the time?
Play for different teams, or
Yeah, literally. But yeah, I'm from the west side.
Juliet and Romeo. This is sweet. That's nice. All right, so you're not dead, and you should be fine. Just like get rest. And Jimothy's parents are probably going to be able to pull through this, but they're going to need some assistance. And I guess we're going to go head to the overseer's office.
Jimothy, and like she like grabs your forearm.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you weren't here for that. I'm glad that you were the champion and you won fair and square. That was
realized.
That was the best moment in my life, was playing that game against you. I wouldn't have wanted to lose to anybody else. So that's why I figured the least I could do was to try my best to keep your family safe while you were gone. But
I appreciate it, and it was a great game, wasn't it?
It really was. As memory calls, I got my ass handed to me, but
You did.
Yeah.
You sucked.
she just like hangs her head down in shame. I let my team down.
No, it's all right. I'm just really good at football.
The American kind, right?
The proper football.
Correct.
You realize I can kill all of you, right?
her eyes just go super wide.
It's okay. He's been rolling 8s for weeks. No. I think we're
I
okay.
can accidentally kill you way easier. Let me tell you.
Annie, I think you'll be okay. We need to check out what's in the overseer's office, but we'll be back for you.
Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna lay down and rest a little.
As she does that, I'm gonna inject her with the stim pack as well, just to
Okay.
speed things up.
Cool. You wanna roll to see how much?
2d8 plus 5.
Damn. All right.
Right, so that's a 20 more HP for her.
Oh, damn.
Maybe she can catch her breath finally. Fuck.
She just jumps straight up. No, I'm just kidding.
That should help out and get some rest, huh?
Yeah, it looks like I've definitely seen better days.
Yeah, I'll say.
So yeah, she just kind of like rolls onto her side and is just like, holding her torso where she was shot. Are you guys gonna make your way to the overseer's office?
Yeah. On the way there, I would like to loot the Pit Boys off of any of the dead bodies.
Okay.
A Pit Boy.
And any Letterman jackets.
I'm not gonna disrespect Jimothy's vault like that.
I am.
So you-
Technically, we're all vault members. We're just getting what's ours.
True.
Yeah, I was. Okay, so you guys are going. So you guys are looting stuff on the way and heading towards the overseer's office.
But before Jimothy fully leaves the residential area, I am going to give my parents a hug while they're still sort of lucid.
Yeah.
I'll stand guard just in case.
Yeah. So they don't actually give you like a proper hug back.
No, that's
but
fine.
But they definitely like accept it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And I'll just like whisper to them like I'm sorry.
I give Jimothy's mom a hug.
No, get out of here.
I
Jimothy's
give Jimothy's
moms.
dad a slap on the ass and good game, Chief.
Guys.
Jimothy's mom's got it going on. Okay. So so yeah.
How hot is she?
She's my type.
So yeah.
Wait,
so
are you asking Aaron to roll a sex appeal for your ghoul mom? I just
Yeah.
wanna-
No, the hotness dice. Jimothy,
Yeah.
Trevor has to roll the hotness dice.
What? That's a 1. That was a nat 1.
That's
She
fitting.
is a ghoul, my friend.
That is fitting.
Sean, donate your hero point.
I don't know if I want to.
Hotness die cannot be hero pointed.
Right, no.
That's fair.
It's final.
So, where are we? What? Cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading. Okay, Foundry.
It's still loading.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, because don't we have to pass by the cafeteria to go
So-
to the overseer's office, Aaron?
I mean, kind of. I just loaded this to give you guys a little bit of perspective. So this little rectangle that's at the top is the overseer's office. You guys, so essentially, you guys went down, like you guys went through the same set of doors, but you went down to get to the residential area. But now you have to go, but you guys are just going through the same set of doors to go up instead. So essentially, I'm just going to move. Oh my God. Just do the thing. So you guys are, I want it. Whatever. You guys are in the
That's the
in the
wall?
rectangle. Yeah. Apparently, it won't let me move tokens through.
No, we can't go through the wall.
Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Well, you guys are up there. So yeah. So as you guys make it up a short set of stairs, Jimothy slides the key card and the door opens. As you guys enter the overseer's office, what you see is it's a rectangular room, and there's like bookshelves that have like different playbooks for different sports, and there's like different sports, like pre-war sports team pennants that are up along the walls. There's like various types of like sports balls, like American football, soccer. Yeah, I said American football, baseball, like certain different sports stuff. And in the center of the room, I know, I'm doing great. In the center of the room, there's like a crescent-shaped desk, and there's a terminal with a chair there.
Shotgun. I run to the chair.
And then you light it on fire with your ass.
I lower the flame. That way I can seat.
Okay. So when you boot up the terminal, you notice that it's password protected. Are you gonna try and hack it?
I type password.
It
No. Sports.
Can I do something like recall knowledge to try to guess the overseer's password?
100%.
It's American football. That's the password.
And since it's, like they said, probably sports related, can I do athletics? Awesome.
Sure. I'm cool with that.
God damn it. Did I already use my ear point?
You donated it, I think, to. I will donate a hero point to you for that.
Well, thanks.
Pretty sure we donate our hero points more than we actually use them. And I love it.
Yeah.
So it's 24.
24.
So after a couple moments, you're trying to think of like what it could be, and as you're kind of like looking around, thinking,
Try shuttlecock.
the terminal just blows up. No, no. After a couple minutes, you're just like, oh, what could it be? And you pull out your baseball bat and you start just like tapping it in your hand, and then you look down at the signature, and then you're like, oh,
Joe Diego.
No, sorry.
what?
What?
Try
didn't-
Joe Diego plus shuttlecock.
Forever.
Um,
The number
there-
4.
There's not.
Type all of that in.
Yeah, I'll hold my bat like next to one of Hubert's eyes so he can read it himself.
Yeah, so there's not enough letters for the shuttlecock part, but as soon as you put in the name, it unlocks the terminal.
Yep, that was it, especially the shuttlecock part. Also, with 6969420, I don't know what that was.
No, that's just the folder that you find on the desktop. No. Just-
Two folders, one says sports, the other says porn.
no, the other one says sports porn. But no, so yeah, so when you open it up, there's like multiple log entries.
The West was doping the whole time.
I knew it.
with like various dates next to them, of course, and it looks to be like the first date that Jimothy is able to kind of convey to you guys was like a week or so prior to him leaving the vault. And then there's the one of the day that he left the vault, and then there's about 4 after he left the vault.
Start with the one before I left.
All right. And I very slowly move over and double click it.
Okay. So yeah, the first entry log states that it's just talking about how like the day-to-day business of the vault, and then a couple paragraphs down it says that the experiment is going as intended, and that the overseer has started phase 1 of the secondary experiment by sabotaging the nuclear reactor and releasing radiation into the vault.
Wait, the overseer was in on this experiment. We were just trying to live our lives. This
Yeah. Seems like sabotage played a huge key in this one.
do the next one.
Okay. I back out and go into the day after Jimothy leaves.
So the next one is the day that of him leaving.
Oh, yeah.
And so
That's what I said.
yeah. so so that one describes how the overseer chose the best the best athletic prowess from both the East Side and the West Side to compete in a American football game to see who would be the chosen vault dweller to go out and find penicillin to try and save the vault. And the one side was the captain was Annie Bullseye, and the other one was Jimothy Touchdown, and that Jimothy won very, very like by a lot of points. He was the clear winner, and so after saying his goodbyes, he was sent out into the wasteland as part of the next phase of the experiment.
This doesn't make sense. Why would he sabotage the vault and then send me out to save it?
Well, in all honesty, Jimothy, penicillin does not actually help radiation sickness. And if he already knew that he was sabotaging the radiation doohickey, I think you were sent on a goose chase, and he sent the best of the best to not be there anymore.
So did he save me, or am I still in this experiment?
I think you effectively won the experiment, Jimothy.
Do the next one.
Okie. I click to the one after Jimothy leaves this time.
Yeah. So yeah, this one is like I'd say a week or so after, and this one is more of like the tone changes a little bit. This one sounds more like analytical or scientific, and it's like talking about, instead of talking about the vault dwellers, it's referring to them as like subjects, and it's talking about how the radiation sickness is starting like the first phase of making more and more people sick. It started with 2 people, which is what sparked the like panic and the urgency for them to do the competition to send a champion out into the wasteland. And now the radiation sickness is starting to spread further and further throughout the vault.
Can I roll like a tech check, Aaron, to see? I don't know how I would necessarily figure this out, but like, I don't know, like a digital footprint of, or just some sort of analysis, because it doesn't seem like, if it's more scientific, how does is the overseer that scientific from the get-go, or is other post that articulate, or does it seem like suddenly somebody else that was pulling the strings is riding on the terminal now?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you want to do a tech check, feel free.
And I know it's like a shot in the dark, but
yeah, no,
it seems weird that he would suddenly, it was sitting there on the fucking 19.
No, you're good.
16.
Yeah, so
It's fucking game.
So I will say that the digital footprint that you're able to find throughout the code has the digital signature of the overseer. So it seems to be it's still him.
Yeah, it seems like your overseer was a real dickhead. He's probably part of Vault Check and put here to do this experiment. Aaron, would it be meta for me to know about the Vault Tech experiments?
In general,
pre-war.
Yeah,
but I don't know if
I would say
bots would be.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this. I would say that you would know of the bunkers, but I don't think that any person in the public knew of them as experiments. I think that the general public knew of them as like a shelter to save humanity, not as the Vault Tech experiments that we as players have come to know.
I gotta say, so far as being out of the store and visiting vaults, they're 2 for 2 of being bad eggs.
For sure.
I don't know if I want to be a vault dweller. This kind of sucks.
You hand in your patch.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, put a hand on Jimothy's shoulder, and Jimothy, this is
Where'd that hand come from?
It was Brady Thompson's hand.
It's just holding.
I wanted it to be warm, so I put a dead hand.
I thought that you would want it.
It's one of your friends, right? It's
Well, you used to, right?
Just
Yeah,
a flashback to Jimothy going into the vault and Hubert just like sawing off this dude's hand.
probably need this later for a sandwich or something.
A finger sandwich.
Listen, but this is rough and hard to process. But if you ever need to talk about it, just ask Midas or anyone else.
Yeah, I know all about being a ghoul.
Yeah, and also like abandoned and like. So yeah, he's your guy. I'm yeah.
That's so funny because you have the highest medicine check, so you'd be the most likely to be a therapist.
Yeah, but I would
You're
be like
just like,
fucking
no.
Freud, man. Like, this is obviously all of your own fault, and
It all goes back to your mom, right? That's what Freud said.
Right.
it's all your mom's fault, Billy. No, sorry.
Are you guys gonna continue through the logs?
Yeah. Next one.
Okay, so
Oh
the next,
yeah, sorry.
So the next one is about 14 days after the last one, and it starts talking about how at this point, now that a good majority of the vault, about 82%, is showing signs of severe radiation sickness, besides one, and that's Serena Touchdown. And once the overseer has had the medical team examine her and find out that she has 0% radiation sickness, the overseer says that it's time to activate phase 3 of the experiment.
Phase 3. What is this? The MCU?
Not a sponsor.
No.
Not a sponsor.
No. She's immune. They took her because she's immune to radiation.
I need that girl's blood.
Ooh, yeah, very brotherhood of you, Midas. Yeah. So, all right, so we need to figure out where phase 3's heading.
Yeah. Next one. Last one. Right?
Yep. So the last one.
Sam Squanch.
So yeah, you guys have to go all the way back to Crater. No. So this one is probably the longest and most detailed. It says that phase 3, which is the last phase of the experiment, is to it lays out the experiment, and that's that they brought all the athletes into the vault, and in hopes of over hundreds of years that their bodies being perfected and honed to their athletic ability would eventually build up not only their physical status or their physical stature, but as well as building up an immune system, to see if the athletes could survive in the now to be known as the wasteland. And once they found one of the vault dwellers that was able to do that, the next phase would be to contact what was known as, or what would be the remnants of the United States government in hopes of finding out what caused that immunity.
Fucking enclave.
Okay.
That's the remnants, right, Aaron? This is the enclave?
Are you asking as Shea or as Hubert?
I don't know. I can do a fucking
As
lore
a player,
check if you want.
No. As a player, Yeah, that's essentially what we're leaning towards. Or yeah,
Well,
as a
metal
player, but
suits with laser rifles and
yep.
scorch marks. So it either had to be the Brotherhood or Enclave, because those are the only ones who were rolling around in armor.
Yep.
I doubt Jimothy knows about the Enclave.
No, I would say probably none of you do.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I don't even think that Hubert would, because
Ah!
they were more of a
Fuck you, shit, Aaron. I rolled a fucking
I
lore
know.
check and got 17
Oh,
plus 13,
okay.
30.
So
I
am-
guess
I
somebody
am wrong.
does know.
Fair. So I would say that towards. Okay, fair enough. 19 history check, huh? You got me back for that one.
Yeah, take that, fucker.
So I would say that Hubert, being a comic book store clerk, pre-war, a lot of your clientele were, for lack of a better word, nerds, and some of which were more of the conspiracy theory type. And I would say that in passing, you might have heard like the phrases something like shadow government, or like some sort of like secret, like essentially you probably heard some of the nerds like talking about like Illuminati type stuff, right? But I don't
Not
know.
sponsored.
Yeah, we tried reaching out to the Illuminati several times and the Freemasons. Neither of them wanted to sponsor us.
That you know of. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so like I would say that you wouldn't necessarily know of them by name or anything like that, but you probably definitely heard of like some rumblings of some secret shit in the government, just
Yeah,
by
well,
some
yeah.
nerdy passersby.
No, so yeah, so we're like, all right, so Jimothy, we just need to go to some sort of secret government base to find your sister.
Oh, I don't know any.
Yeah, that's the secret part, bud.
Yeah.
But
But
many know about it. But...
Nathaniel might know.
Oh shit, yeah. We could probably finish the other mission.
So we just need to find Harriet then.
Oh right. She
Please
took the
don't
briefcase.
mention her name.
So at the mention of her name, you hear some heavy footsteps.
Did
Oh
you
my
fucking
God.
summon her?
But
Yeah.
but you
Jimothy
see
cast summon Elliot at level 9.
you hear them coming from outside the overseer's office though, and I would say that Harriet had entered the vault and is kind of in the like is it the mezzanine
Atrium?
area? Yeah.
Yeah, the atrium. The atrium.
the mezzanine, the little mezzanine
Oh, yeah.
area of the cafeteria, and you guys are able to see her from the window that's in the overseer's office that looks down upon the cafeteria area.
I mean, so wait, is it either Midas's delusions are taking over, or is that fucking Harriet down there?
Wait, you should tell Harriet that ghoul lady in that room is me.
I'm sorry, you were just bawling your eyes out a moment ago, and now you want to pull a prank on me?
I want it to be dramatic.
Seriously, dude. Maybe I should be a therapist.
Yeah, you just see like Harriet like looking around, kind of doing the like.
I want to tap
So-
on the
so-
window.
Yeah,
Like, knock on, like, the overseer window and, like, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
yeah, you're seeing Harriet do the like John Travolta meme where he's like the. And so yeah, so Harriet, yeah, you hear some banging on glass that's on the opposite end of this cafeteria, and you look up and you, like it's kind of built into the wall. You see like a oval window, and you see Hubert like in the window.
Robit.
I'm, like, waving frantically. I can't tell if she
I
sees
wave
or
with
anything,
both
so I
hands.
throw a chair.
Throw a chair at the window.
They're all
Does it
rolling
break the
athletics check.
window?
No, it's
or-
actually safety glass, and the chair just
Okay,
bounces back.
just-
No, I'm just kidding.
Why am I rolling great at the end with the stupid
Yeah,
checks? It was a
yeah.
27 athletics check to throw a chair through the window.
Yeah,
How
you-
high up is this window?
So from the mezzanine area, it's approximately like 15, 20 feet up. But if you're at the ground level, like where the football field is, it's probably about closer to like 50 feet.
Okay, well, I mean, like, I'm at the mezzanine, right?
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
jump
So like,
20 feet. I'm gonna just try jumping up there. I'm gonna see if there's any glass near there that I can grab hold of.
Okay,
Can I
hold on a
roll
sec.
my 27 into an assist to aid breaking the glass, and Harriet can jump through the
Yeah,
glass?
yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah.
I thought no. I
That's-
already gave you that you broke the glass through with the chair.
Oh, hell
nice.
yeah! All right.
I was gonna say because otherwise
Yeah.
it'd be a +2 to aid.
Okay, well, so then let me get on the chair, and I'll try jumping off of it, and I'll try grabbing it as I leap, and I'll bring it with me.
I mean, Elliot needs to make up for like an hour and 20 minutes just sitting here watching us roll dice.
I'm rolling athletics. All right, I'm gonna do a high jump?
Do a flip.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm gonna roll and do a flip
flip.
before I do my jump.
Do a barrel roll.
Kick flip. Do a kick flip.
Yeah.
There's
So,
a 22 for a flip. For a flip, that's not for my jump.
yeah. For a flip, yeah, you do a front flip.
Oh, I was trying to do a backflip.
Okay, fine. You do a backflip.
No,
Oh my
it's
God.
okay. It's okay. I can try again.
No, you actually do a corkscrew?
Okay, so I can high jump in a single action. You know what? It's only 8 to 10 feet vertically, but I'm tall. I'll give it a shot.
But in general private, how Midas waved at Harriet, by the way.
Yeah, so you make it up there.
He was just helicoptering.
Gross.
All right, there's a 19 to jump up. Does anyone have a hero point?
No, you made it. You made it.
Wow! Look at hey, Hubert. Where's
I-
Linus?
That was so loud in my headphones. Jesus.
It's great to see you, Harriet. Here's Midas.
It's always. Hi, Midas.
I shake Harriet's hand.
I'm in tears.
You're in tears.
Oh,
Oh my
yes. Which Harriet rages.
No. Harriet, I'm a daddy.
Midas.
I'm a daddy, Harriet.
Uh,
I have a kid.
who was your kid?
I don't know.
Well, you
Why should we
should.
use past tense? Who was your kid?
Yeah.
Just listen back to the last few episodes, Harriet, and you'll be able to catch up.
Wow.
Plus, we need the downloads.
There's too
anyway,
many
so.
kids around. This is no place for children.
Yeah, seriously. All right, well, y'all go unpack that. And James, you want to make a sandwich?
Jimothy, do you need help with anything?
Yeah, we need to find the fuckers who did this.
Ooh, that's a cool fucking yeah. And he like slams his fist on the overseer's desk.
And with that, we're gonna end the session.
Yeah, I was hoping you would.
We got
like,
Pit Boys,
take the
right?
Perfect for him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was-
No, we get Pit Boys and we get Letterman jackets.
That's right. Okay.
Sell them
Yeah.
out of the trunk of the car.
Well, I think it's only like we only
John
killed like
DeLorean stuff.
four ghouls, so I think we only
Yeah.
have access to like 4 Pit Boys and 4. Oh, and then the overseer, we can pick that one clean if it hasn't already been.
He didn't have Pip Boy. His was taken.
I know, but he's got clothes on him, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Or did
He
you
had his-
take those too? I can't remember.
No.
He had his vault suit. I don't know if somebody took it or not.
Oh, probably.
Oh God, I have the hiccups now. Hey, at least I have it
Also,
now.
Aaron, it's persistent damage.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's for all the rules people out there.
Scott. No.
Yeah, Scott, if you made it this far,
Oh, dude.
that's for you.
Speaking of which, anybody have any shout outs or anything?
Scott.
Yeah, just Scott.
Hey, multiple Scots. We know some Scots out there, and
I know
all
a few Scots.
may not be great Scots, but the Scots that we know are.
Yeah.
Except for that Scott.
Well, we don't really talk about that Scott.
No, that's just Kyle.
Ugh, fucking Kyle.
Can we go one episode without talking about fucking Kyle, please? It's starting to.
Can't damn it, can. So shout outs to Dice of Thunder, aka
Yes.
Scott's podcast. Big Campaign Stories, aka Jeff's podcast that he GMs. Is there anything else? Rainbow Dice Club, because they're awesome. Anything else, guys, that I'm forgetting?
Read books.
Yes, all of the books.
Like, just doesn't really matter. Just read, because
Yeah. Or listen, because
no,
I can't read very well.
that you know what
That's
honestly, audiobooks or reading it, it's all the same. As long as you're consuming knowledge from some sort of book, audio, or otherwise, just open your awareness to the world. That's all we're
Consume
asking.
Media, as long as it has ads.
No.
Ads for
Absolutely
War Never
not.
Changes.
It's like you get all of your news from Facebook.
Read Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Just saying, do it.
Yeah, we're
Dude,
Shay
I got
started.
4.
Shay started.
Yeah,
Yo, you started, Shay?
good. Yeah, I'm on
Enjoy
like,
it.
chapter 14 or something.
Nice. That's when Darrow was just a kid.
But
I
yeah,
got-
he's going through the change right now.
The chain.
With Mickey.
I love Mickey. Shout out Mickey. If your name is Mickey, you own it.
Or
Shout
Scott.
out.
Unless
apparently-
you have associations with the Disney, then not a sponsor.
From what I heard, Mickeys are so fine, but that's just me.
Boo.
Hey,
From
you
what
guys
I
did that.
see,
Adio, are you okay?
And you can follow us on Bluesky and Facebook.
And YouTube and
Top
Spotify.
Yep, and other things that I try to figure out. And then the WarNeverChangesPod subreddit, which is getting some pretty big hype lately. I think we started trending.
Really?
No, but it sounds cool.
It does.
Check out
Yeah.
our trending subreddit.
Yeah, I need to upload maps because I suck at doing that.
I also
mean-
couldn't see the vault map
Yeah.
until like 15 minutes ago.
Well, that's because
Everything
you
was
just got a
happening dark.
token.
Yeah. I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
about
forgot
asking if
about
my token
that.
could be put on the map so I could see what was going on, but I felt like it would be better
Oh,
to roleplay seeing the vault for the first time.
So how was
I saw
how
everyone.
was the theater of mind?
Well, I saw it was pretty good. I saw
Well, I mean,
everyone's cursors moving around, so I had an idea of where the hallways were.
Hey, that's better than our listeners. So
Yeah.
you got some VIP seats right
And
there.
I saw names and colors.
That's some Patreon.
And you got to roll like 2
Status.
times. So
Yeah, my favorite thing to roll, athletics. I did a
yeah. Hey, welcome
did a
back, Elliot. We're just gonna ease you back in slowly. So maybe next session you can roll 4 times.
Okay. And I'll do 2 flips.
I was
I'll
gonna
do
say.
a double front flip.
I was gonna say. I
Don't
want
go too
that.
crazy.
I want that as a sound clip. I did a flip.
I did a flip. Jimothy, I challenge you to a flip competition.
Oh, prepare to lose. You're in my vault, bitch.
Ooh.
Now that's the sound clip. That's the sound clip.
We can take this down to the soccer pitch.
It's like
It's a football field right now.
Yeah, but you can change it.
Jimothy's like
I just don't have anyone nearby.
Kimbe Matumbo, where he's like, no, not in my house.
Okay. So yeah, if you're still listening, never forget.
Don't.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave.